boy Dusty he would come up to you during class. He would stand in the middle of class and go, I have to pass gas. Who should I pass it to? Oh. And you got to pick the victim, and he would put his ass on their desk and fart. Oh. It's the funniest thing possible.
Dude, we were learning animals one time in Spanish, and this one guy just goes up and he goes, like we're talking, we're doing like Leo, lion. He goes, and then the one guy goes, Father, how do you say shrinking water buffalo in Spanish? It was the stupidest thing. And the father goes, there's no such thing as a shrinking water buffalo. He got all mad and serious. Boys, we come here to learn, not mess around. He got asked about the shrinking water buffalo. Oh my God.
Getting mad about it is so fucking funny.
He got all furious. Boy.
Oh, I guess, you know what? I give him credit. That would fucking piss me off. I'd be like, dude, just shut the fuck up.
Shrinking
That's
water
stupid. Do not be a stupido.
Father, how do you say shrinking water buffalo in Spanish? Boys, that's not a real animal. Some boy, he would get so mad.
I got one in 5th grade. We had a sex guy come in. Oh. And I was like, is it possible for men to like men? And is there a word for that? And he was like, he walked over to me. It was like, are you joking? And I was like, no, I got so scared. I was like, no, I'm totally serious. And he's like, it's called being gay.
Usually at that moment, my path is before me, dude. This is the funniest thing in the world.
That was the funniest thing I've ever done.
It was so funny. Like, are you fucking with me?
He really did.
Okay, well, it's called being gay.
It's called being a homosexual.
Guys jerk guys off sometimes.
Sometimes guys pleasure other men sexually.
I'm glad you're not fucking around about this.
He knew I was fucking around. He got me immediately.
Fuck. How fun would that be, though, to give that talk to those kids and have them being like fucking around with you and just being like, it's called a blowjob. Yeah. Your mom probably sucks your dad's dick every night.
Your mom blows your father.
Like your parents probably practice this too. It's nothing wrong with it. And have kids like,
yeah,
that'd be so. That would be so funny.
Kids, eyes up here,
dude. That would be.
This
nice.
is a cream pie.
We should start a thing that's called "Turn Up for Sex," and we go to schools and like talk to kids, but we make it fun.
And we wear drag costumes.
Turn up for sex, y'all. Just like inner city youth.
Yeah, get a box.
Like, what's up, y'all? We're here to talk about getting pussy.
We're here to talk pussy.
Some of you might be fucking right now. What I'm saying to that is, oh, hell no. Y'all way too young to be fucking.
Damn, you've got a little gas.
Took almost everything in me to not open the fucking trash bag and eat all the
dude.
What was their excuse?
I don't know. I've seen plenty of black men eat half a meatball sandwich and take that thing back home.
Yeah, save it for later.
Respect. I say that respectfully. I've seen that happen many times, dude. You work construction.
Yeah, black guys typically have half a hoagie on them. At any given moment.
I'd see so many dudes when I was in the labor union. When I'd work for my dad, they would like eat half a meatball sandwich and just chuck it in their pocket. And they were like, oh, my wife's going to love this sandwich, dude. They would just bring it home. They'd have like a fucking hot meatball on them and a fucking half a hoagie all day long. Yeah. Just in the back, just fucking wrapped up and just be like chiseling concrete. And like, damn, my wife's going to love this, dude. And that's happened enough for me to, I can say that with respect. Yeah. Like that's,
And once you pick up on that, you'll notice it. Like you'll see if you pick up, because a lot of people, you don't realize it, but if you're just walking down the street, you'll see a black guy drop a sandwich almost every day. They'll come out, I'll be like, ah, shit. And have to pick up a wrapped up Subway sub.
They stay with one half hoggy on them at all times.
Where do they store it?
Yeah,
in a plastic
shopping bag. They have a ton
bag.
Of pockets.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Plastic
Big ass, that's why they always wear baggy clothes to accommodate their hoagies.
Yeah.
So, they stay strapped with that witch, dude. They got that witch on them at all times, dude.
It's dangerous.
So that would have been respectful. You guys could have fucking pocketed your sandwich.
And that's why they're always so ornery. ornery because they know that they have fragile stuff on their persons. So if you like bump into them accidentally, like, you almost cost me a fucking sandwich.
Yeah, if you step on their shoes, like, yo, you almost crushed my sub, bro.
That's why they keep randomly knocking out people in New York. You get too close to the sandwich. I watched an Asian lady get bopped on the face today.
Oh, dude, you get a hit. You see one of them get hit, they can pick up their bros. Like, you're bleeding through. It's just the marinara sauce coming through the chipotle. Dude, you gotta cut
Deli paper rip.
Yeah, dude. If they get hit by a car, you gotta cut the jeans off and get to the sandwich. It's an Italian. I got an Italian sub. You know how many Italian subs save their lives, dude?
Think of a guy in an ER and some nurse, like he's unconscious. She's like cutting it, and she's cutting it into bread. Like, what the fuck?
That's why the cops are always pulling him over. Just trying to.
What? Trying to commandeer.
I knew I was
Yeah,
going to
cops
get.
know.
Yeah, they want a free sub. They're going to confiscate the
Let
sub.
me pat you
Yeah.
down. They're fucking. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
What's this?
That's all
Yeah.
cops eat are commandeered hoggies. Yeah, they love it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're 100%
I'm gonna
right
have
to
to
that.
take this back to the station, test it.
Yeah, they take the hoagie and they're like, it's legit.
That's the battle between who loves hoagies more, dude. Cops or old black dudes. Oh my god.
Don't show the world your dirty ass.
Show the
Watch
world.
the end
David.
there. I think he might have some shit on the back.
Yeah,
On his back. He might
I
have-
saw a dried something over
Dylan's
there.
been dropping vicious diarrhea. He's
Yeah.
been sick.
I saw something clumped on the end. I
Tibble's
kind
not
of,
afraid to go outside and munch a bird and come inside and be sick for a fucking month, dude. Get out of here.
I'm just being like, listen, man, you're black as hell. Oh, Dibble, there's poop. Dibble, shit the rug. Yo, pan that, and get that shit.
Dibble,
Pan that and get that shit.
Dibble, don't wipe your ass on the
Dibble,
carpet.
what the fuck, dude?
Guard dog, if you miss Tibble wiping his ass, we've got problems.
He might do a little
Holy
victory lap.
shit,
Damn, dude.
This cat is a fucking disgusting cat.
Just walks
dude.
away like it's nothing. Dude.
Oh, he's going. Dude, get him.
There he goes. Oh,
Tibble, clean up your fucking act, dude.
unacceptable.
Shit on the floor and what? Dude, my parents hate this fucking cat.
Dude, I'm surprised they haven't gotten rid of it.
This is all he does.
That's crazy they keep it.
Bro, he's a wild animal.
Yeah, well, I see.
He literally, he's not close to domesticated.
I just shit on the
tears
rug.
up, he tears up everything in this house. You drink wine when you're out on dates sometimes?
Yeah.
What's his name? You're getting roasted, dude. Joe the roasted.
I brought that joke up.
You didn't bring it up. I brought it up. Rewind the
that
tape.
joke up.
Rewind the
He
tape.
turned the fucking gun around on
Yeah,
you, dude.
you turned it
He
on me.
fucking
man.
grabbed the gun and
It's funny, man. I'm laughing still. Even though
Dude, there's a video of him at backstage at a Sixers game, and he jumps on the trampoline for like the halftime trampoline. He does like a perfect flip, and everyone's like, "This guy's fucking gay."
it's crazy. It's an absolute witch hunt. Although, dude, did you read the court document for the Diddy case?
No.
For they call him the Diddley.
Diddley.
P Diddley.
P. Diddley. P. Diddley is a perfect name for him.
Yeah, P Diddley's great.
When he shifted from Puff Daddy to Diddy, he should have gone to Diddley.
You just make me feel comfortable, dude.
Damn.
Whoa, dude. Is that glow in the dark?
No, don't worry about it, bro.
Oh.
Don't worry about what I'm up to over here, bro.
Where'd you get that?
Don't worry about
It's
what.
glow in the dark. Dude, you got to charge that up in the sun. Oh, that thing's sick.
I got hammered, and I was watching 3 6 Mafia videos. Why do the liberals ruin everything, dude?
I don't know, man.
Yo, I tried to play FIFA online last night for the first time.
Don't tell me. Did the libs fucking ruin it?
The libs butt fucked FIFA so badly.
That one, you would think they'd have got that one first.
They got so there's a thing called Ultimate Team where you if you win a game, you get a certain amount of points, then you can buy new players. You can buy better players to join your team. Of course, the female players are in there. So your team's ladies.
And who do you play
And
against? High
they're
schoolers?
just yeah, and you lose 10-0 to fucking 15-year-old. No, and their ratings are the same.
What?
Like you could, the first player I got was like a 91 overall
Just lady.
lady. I
Why are they
immediately
doing
traded her. I took a 60 overall Korean goalkeeper over her. I was like, dude. I got to witness a nerd boner in science class in high school.
Oh,
Kid had to give a presentation.
oh no.
It was one of the best things I've ever seen. Like, it's your turn. And he was like, I can't. And they're like, did you do it or not? And he's like, please don't make me.
Oh no!
He did. And the teacher was like, get up here. What are you doing?
You need a boner?
Rock hard.
Oh my
And
god!
he was a
what
nerd.
kind
He
of
didn't know how to
pants?
talk. Khakis, dude. Oh. It was a Catholic school. He was wearing khakis and a sweater vest.
He was the hardest
The
fuck.
The hardest boner you've ever seen.
Dude, if you gave a girl a karate chop on the butthole, not as hard as you could, obviously, because you'd split her in half.
Yes.
But if you did like a quick fucking to the butthole, they'd probably do something.
I mean, yeah, if you can split
They'd probably do
split
something.
brick. I could split a brick. I've no doubt I could split
Girl's
a
butthole would be nothing.
girl's butthole. Would just
Yeah, dude, give me three.
you could stack
buttholes.
3 of them on top of each other.
And they'd all just come. Oh, it's probably what all girls really want is to be cut in half from the butthole. Ma'am,
I hit
Ma'am?
my girl with a funny one this morning.
what'd you get her?
You would have liked it. She
What'd
came
you-
in the room. She was looking for her laptop, and it was in the bed. And I was like, "What do you want?" And she goes, "My laptop." I go, "When do you want it?" She goes, "Now." And I go, "What do you want?" She goes, "My laptop." I go, "When do you want it?" She goes, "Now." It's a fun little trick. You can
That's a
get
very good
If you see
trick.
somebody looking for something, hit them with, "What do you want?"
When do you want it?
And then they go, "Now." And then he started chanting. You go, "What do you want?"
Tightwads.
Yes.
I don't think so. I think they might be next level. I got some insider information, dude.
Yeah.
I got some
They are next-
insider information because I was worried because I was like, oh damn, but all these comedy clubs are going to close. I was talking to my tightwads from LA, my agents,
My tightwads. My TWs.
my tightwads.
Oh my god. What the TWT say, dude? Tightwad team.
Referring to my team of I got some new tightwads. I just signed with a new agency. Please let me get in trouble for calling Jewish people tightwads.
Go to Barbie alone, dressed up.
Dude.
There were a ton of dudes there in
Dude.
pink.
What?
Yeah, everybody dresses up for this, and there were dudes everywhere.
Dude, it'd be so funny to go there and like right in the middle of it, a quiet part, be like, "Oh fuck, I'm coming," and just have everyone like,
Oh, I'm gonna fucking shoot.
"No, I'm gonna fucking come."
Yeah,
You can yell that, right?
when I saw those guys in pink, I was like, "Oh, this is what that fucking teacher meant. These are the gay guys. I haven't seen one yet." Homosexual. That was it.
you should get that teacher's information and call him up.
Call
and
him
be
back, be like,
"You
"I
were
finally
right.
found one."
There's guys. You were right about that. I didn't believe you."
You weren't wrong, dude. There are guys that
I went
like guys.
to the Barbie movie. I followed 2 men in the Barbie movies, and they
I was
started
going to see
kissing.
Oppenheimer, dude. I like chicks.
Singing so I can sing it. What's happening?
What's going on here, Matt?
Chilling, dude. Just fucking,
What's all this mumbo jumbo you've gotten yourself into,
You
dude?
talking about my Sebzi, bro?
What is this?
It's my Sebzi. It's a ceremonial hash pipe from Morocco. It's not a big deal, dude. We've obviously, dude.
You seem to be making a big deal out of it.
I'm not making. I'm just setting it out, dude. Ceremoniously. It's a nice piece, dude. I just want to show it off.
Well, I'll tell you something, Matt. I don't like it.
Some of us prize fast cars, dude. This is my stuff. This is what I ball out
What
on.
is this?
High spirits, dude. Key of G minor, 432 hertz. See it on the insignia. Rainbow moonstone with the exact ripple that 432 makes on water or sand.
This needs to stop.
What? That's all.
This is whatever this character is. This is one of my least favorite. This is one of my least favorite characters.
I want to do a cover. This lady has a.
Dude, why are you doing this to me?
What are you doing to what?
You know you're doing this to me.
I'm not.
Why are you doing this to me, man? I was just.
How are you talking about I'm doing this to you? And I'm glad
You're doing
things
this
have
on
been great.
purpose,
Things have been
dude.
great. What are you talking about, dude?
You're doing this on purpose.
What, cop the
Trying to
flute?
sabotage our lives.
How?
Dude, getting into bullshit.
What are you talking about? Dude, it's a beautiful instrument, man.
It is.
It's an inlet. This is a pentatonic minor scale. So
Can I hold it?
Yeah, dude, please. Let me.
Here.
Here.
Get the spit out.
Get the spit out of that. Dude, hold that thing.
Wow.
Feel the power.
You're right.
That thing's beautiful, man.
It's lighter than you'd think.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Man. That
Thing's
is
nice,
a
man.
beautiful piece here, the leather.
Dude, I'm dead.
We had a German girl. Yeah, we called her German Scheisse, which is just German shit. We would just call her the German Scheisse.
Was this in college or high school?
This is high school, and I took a speech class with her.
You called her the Shiza?
Yeah, we called her German Scheisse.
What did she say? Was she just like,
I don't know. She was hot too.
I bet.
Pretty awesome.
Get back.
But I had speech class with her, and it was the funniest.
Oh, like.
Because, public speaking class. So you just had to give
I thought you were
speeches.
saying, yeah.
She would just go up and she couldn't speak English. And
She
I
didn't
thought-
rouse the masses?
I thought she was like, anytime she spoke, I would be howling laughing.
Oh, God.
I would just see her trying to read a paper, and I'd be like, this is the funniest thing of all time. Yeah.
Oh, God. How was your public speech class?
It was very, very fun.
What'd you speak on?
Just, he was the drama teacher. So he was gay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably. Definitely probably.
Off the record, my dad got fucked up because they went to the same bar and called him a fudge packer. You guys, you fucking fudge packer.
That is off the record. You have
Off
to
the
respect
record,
it.
off the
fucking
record, fudge packer is
Oh, my God.
fucking wild, dude. That was a long time ago.
What'd he say? Was he like, haha?
Yeah, I think he did what that Asian guy in the video did. Just duck tail. Front kicked Phil. And then ran.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, he would just give us topics, and my one friend Wes was one of the biggest dickheads possible. He would never prepare for his speech. He'd be like, I could come up with this on my own. His argument was like, the drinking age, obviously, that was his speech. He was like, we should lower the drinking age.
Yeah, you can rip
His
that.
speech, he was just him up there yelling, because he was very funny. He was like, you tell me I can buy a gun, but I can't have a couple beers? Like that was his full 5-minute speech. I can go to war, but I can't have a couple cold beers? I'm not going to take it anymore. Like, shit like that. I've had it up to here. He was good, though. The drama teacher liked it because he was so fucking flamboyant.
God damn it, dude. There's nothing better than that.
Yeah,
Fucking around in high school for classes when you realized they didn't matter was so fucking fun.
it was awesome.
Dude, we got to do a presentation every year, a PowerPoint, but this one teacher was like, whatever you want to present on. It was like, no doubt. It's
Yeah,
public
I
urination.
promise you
It
I'm
was
not
just
going to
public
fuck this up.
urination. I just took pictures of dudes peeing on walls. I was like, this should be legal. This is ridiculous. You can't pee wherever you want. I'm like, my next slide is peeing on another thing. He's like, this is ridiculous.
This is another example of something that should be legal.
Like, and if you think about it, like you can pee, you can't pee outside against a wall. You can pee inside a building, but you can't pee on the wall. Next slide, like this guy's peeing and it's just like whatever thing. He's peeing on this bridge, this graffiti wall. It's like, yeah, you should be totally able to do that. And the guy was like, that's enough.
All right.
That's enough. Stop
Thank you, Mr. McCusker. Sit down. The next presentation, pooping in lawns. Up next, we have Clark with. I've been very pumped on Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Since last night.
What they've started to speak. Yeah, it's the fourth one. We don't know what they're up to.
I think the fourth
Well,
one
they
is
speak
like,
like fluently in the fourth one,
Yeah.
according to the trailer, which is so cool. I think they keep saying it's a beautiful day to be alive or something.
Yeah,
Like
What's
they're
their
having a good
diction? Is it like it is a beautiful day, or is it,
Sorta,
do they
it's
give them
tough
English
guy.
accents?
No, they're just tough guys.
they're badass tough guys.
So fucking sick.
Seems
Yes.
like-
The fourth one's gonna be all girl apes.
If they take this from me, if they take Planet of the Apes from me,
It's gonna be a girl ape being like, "My pussy is so powerful. Hail my pussy!" And Cornelius will be like, "Listen to her.
yeah.
We've been mean to them for too long. The human species have totally flopped with their women." It'll definitely be that. There's no way they're
You're
not
probably
gonna,
right.
There's no way they're not gonna take Planet
If
of the
they
Apes.
take this from, if they take Planet of the Apes from me, I say, get your hands off me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go.
You
No,
damn dirty liberals. Blue lives.
Putting down the strips on the road.
Trump's a pussy. Phil.
they put the rumble strips.
Phil. Trump's a pussy.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
People rushed the dude, and everyone. Dorian fucking came, jumped in on it.
Did anyone get a sock on? Did anyone punch
That's
that
what
guy?
I said. I figured some people would be.
While people are holding him, you gotta give him a little butt
got it,
belly,
dude.
a little bit. I'd like to kill you.
Yeah, they're a little fucking. I mean, I
jab.
know 100%. I would if I had that opportunity, I would punch that guy just because.
If you
Just
were in the
because.
crowd.
Just because. I would just be like, I don't ever get to punch someone as hard as I can
Yeah.
in the ribs. I need to do this right. I would absolutely punch him at least 3 times as hard as I
Yeah.
could. Just like I have no emotional investment in the person or whatever. But if I was in that situation, it would have
Dude.
been.
I went through a phase where I was doing that in college to anybody that was taking a what the fuck was it called? A keg stand?
Mhm.
Anybody that was getting keg stand, I would get under and punch him in the stomach. This one dude, I remember I was at Pitt. I was at my friend's frat. And they were doing a keg stand, and the dude doing it, and I just socked him in the dick like 3 times. And his legs, but people were holding him. He was trying to like curl up. He's like, dude, what the fuck? Someone fucking is hitting me. And I left. It's so funny. Yeah, next time you see someone doing a keg stand, definitely punch him in the balls.
Oh fuck!
Punch him in the belly.
Oh, punching the belly and the balls is not, on a cake stand. Too.
Well, because they try to curl up, but people are like
Oh.
holding their legs as hard as they can. They're getting restrained.
It's also too. It's funny because you're just life of the party.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, oh, it's my time. Let's
Yeah,
go. And
I'm
you're like,
d- I'll
oh, my nuts.
Someone's punching me in the dick.
Let go of my legs.
Yo, what's the record? 35 seconds? Watch this. Oh, fuck.
We should go to a college party
Please.
and just punch somebody in the dick.
Any
Film
college
it.
listeners, let us come to your party.
Let us come to your party and
I
punch.
promise
someone
not
in
to
the
be a
dick.
sexual predator.
It was just
Dude,
you.
I fucking told them, don't come down anymore.
The cold activation on the Coors Light's like pulsing blue, and he's like,
Oh, get the headset on and play Call of Duty with like wood and Del Collo.
oh my god.
Yeah, dudes.
Well, look out, Del there's someone behind you. He's facing the window. He's like, oh, fuck, dude. Oh, my God. Yo, we got to get Beezer off the chonga, dude. His Call of Duty rankings probably plummeted.
And I said, Shane, it would have done you well to spend 1 extra week at West Point.
Damn, that's a big time slam.
It
Crushed him. Crushed
It
him.
was. That
What'd
would
he
have
say?
doubled his time.
Speechless. Was he speechless?
He was done.
Oh God.
He
What was
was
he doing?
done.
How much do you drink?
Very little.
Very. Dude, I pushed like a tree branch out of my ass on the 5th day. I was just like,
McKeever has one of those.
oh, really?
Yeah, McKeever was on pain pills
Oh.
from something, and he had to go to the hospital. He
For
was like,
his
my stomach
turd?
is fucked up. Something's wrong.
No.
And they did like a fucking sonogram on a football in his butt. he had to dump out in front of like a hot nurse. He had to go to the bathroom. He said it looked like a bundle of oranges.
Oh,
It was
no.
just like
Oh.
he just dropped cannonballs in front of this
Dropping
lady.
the football's tough,
He
dude.
fumble Rooski.
Dude, I've had the pigskin a couple times, dude. It's when you get the football shaped dump, it rips your butt. You spot.
Dude, it's so
You
good,
bleed,
though.
dude.
It's worth it.
So good,
It's
dude.
well worth the pain, dude. The pleasure far outweighs the pain.
It sucks our modern technology. I love like women give birth. I love to drop a football in a field, just fucking squat and then go back out to collecting nuts, dude. Oh,
If
dude.
you knew you had a football, dropping it outside would be so fucking funny, dude. Just putting it on a sidewalk. So people would be like, oh my, what the fuck was that? Who did this?
Have you tasted a football recently? Like a football turd, like a fully.
I'm trying to think. I mean,
The first one I saw one was in high school. A guy
Yeah.
dropped a football and our janitor had to come and break it up with a fucking stick. It was the funniest thing in the world.
school janitor is the fucking gig, dude.
Oh, it was the best.
That's a gig.
Dude, our
Fucking
dude would smoke weed.
Wood chips on puke.
Oh,
Just elementary school kids just puking and shitting and pissing all day.
yeah, it's
And you're just some drunk.
yeah.
That's like, fuck.
Ew, it's
You get the
disgusting.
wood chips out. These kids are throwing up.
Ugh.
But yeah,
They're like security guards for construction. They just like look at a toilet and like, we're gonna call a contractor. They just call it. It's like you call the police. You're like, yeah, we definitely
we need
a
the guy to
contractor.
come in.
Yeah, they do. They clean up like puke and turds and then like mop up.
all day.
It's a sick fucking gig.
Mopping is the finest gig.
Mopping's so
when the
fucking
kids finally
fun.
leave, all the fucking
Oh,
all those little punks get out of there. A couple of
vacuum
them
up.
call you losers. The bad kids are like, "Nice job, you fucking janitor." Although that's the vicious circle. Those are the janitors
true.
become, the bad kids become the janitor.
Yeah.
And then the janitor has kids, and he's an alcoholic, and he just has bad kids.
Yep. That is
It's
the
the same
vicious cycle.
family. I bet you, like,
Yeah.
you know how you can like cite every president goes all the way back to the same like king.
Yep.
I bet every janitor's kids come from one janitor.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
It's like the House of Atreus, dude.
It really is. My dad and his boys are skis.
Are they? Yeah, big
Absolute
time,
skis.
dude.
They go to the men's club. They go to the Elks, get fucking bombed.
Yep.
Yo, I went to bingo. I went to bingo at the Elks this
How was it?
weekend. Sat down, won on my first card.
What?
Yelled out, "It's a bingo."
Did you?
Yeah, the geezers were none too pleased. I was flashy.
What?
Yeah, people, dude, I go there sometimes. Bingo at the Elks rules.
Yeah.
If you win, everyone hates you.
Oh, I bet.
As soon as you win, people are like, oh. It's so funny.
How
But
much you win?
I won $100.
Woo!
Gave it to the squad right away. I was like, put it on, pay for the Pilsners for the table, bro.
That's
But
respectable.
the
That
last-
can buy that's bet you spiked the ball in the end zone,
Oh, yeah.
and that's like
Got the money, made sure everybody saw it.
You probably hated that even more, dude.
Phil hates to see me win.
Really?
And I understand. I'm a dickhead. I'm like, look, it skips a generation. I have the championship gene. And Phil's like, oh, okay. Like, it happens. I don't know why. It skips a generation.
So he saw you stun on the 100.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So was it 100 every time someone won?
Yeah. And then the final,
What
that's
was
10.
the buy-in?
10 or 20. And you get a stack of 10 cards.
Damn,
And then there's
dude.
10 games. And then there's the blackout.
Mhm.
You know what blackout is?
Uh-uh.
It's where you got to get every single one. And that's the big money. That was 500.
What?
And it was great because I was one away.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, please let me get this. And then the lady behind me was like, bingo. And I was like, fuck. And then I turned around. It was like a lady with her 2 children. And she like kissed her kid. It was like, and I was like, oh, fuck. Glad she won. I would have felt like a dick. I would have wanted to be like, oh, it's a bingo. Some lady's like relying on it for groceries.
My mom used to lay on the couch and I would just sit on her when I was little. That's like
Yeah.
she would watch TV and I would just fucking sit on my mom while she watched TV and I would just watch
That's
TV
tight.
with her.
I laid on Phil watching football
That's pretty sick.
too late. Like I was big. And I was a big fucking kid. I was huge, dude. I was like 5'8", laying on him. It was like 2 adult men just laying on each other watching football. He was probably buzzed as hell too. He was probably fucked up, dude. He was probably shit faced. I remember the thing I remember most is just my head would be on his stomach and it was just constantly like, like even as a kid, I was like, that's crazy. Something's wrong. Dad called my mom a dumbass this fucking last night.
Really?
Yeah. Something about taking out the trash. He was like, Phil, you have to take the trash out. He's like, I'm doing it right now, you dumbass. He closed the garage door and I was like, oh, Mom, you're gonna, and she's like, this is how he talks all the time. And I gotta go. And then he comes in, I'm like, Dad, what did you just call Mom? He's like, Shane, you're like a little fucking girl. All I do is fuck with him. When I'm home, I fuck with him start to finish, dude. I'm like, Dad, what are you doing today? He's like, I gotta do a couple of things. Gotta sign the book. I'm like, you signed the book again? Oh, gotta go to the fucking men's club again, Dad?
Sign the book.
He's like, what? Shane, shut up. And I'm like, well, how are you getting there? He's like, I'm driving.
What?
I go, well, how are you going to get back then? I just force him into admitting he drinks and drives every day.
I never played Mario 64.
It's like the best one.
Yeah, I hear. But that's one of the only ones I never played. I have the new one, or the newest one.
What
You have the newest Mario Kart?
Mario Kart 8. It's from like, it's a few years old at this point.
Yeah.
And then I have the Game Boy Advance Mario Kart, which is really
You got
good.
a GBA?
I have several GBAs.
What?
I have
This
3.
is crazy.
I have
Where
3
do you
GBAs.
play them?
I have 40 plus systems in my house.
You do look like an adult Pokemon trainer. You really.
You look like a little Pokemon, dude.
A Snorlax, if you will.
You game hard.
Nah, a little fat Pikachu.